knowing that these so-called experts are being funded by one political party over another. In fact, today as I'm watching the briefings, these experts are dropping political slogans from previous elections. That really caught my ear. And I will say I listen to news updates. I do not watch on television because of subliminal messaging. And we're throwing that in there as well because nowadays, if you notice, which is one of these things that I'm so frustrated with say Netflix and video, the DVR system now. So I asked about it, why it's so frustrating. And it's because, the reason why you can't do frame by frame fast forwarding or rewinding like we used to be able to do with the old-fashioned TiVo or VCRs or whatever is because they don't want us to see. Because if we could do frame by frame, we would see what they're putting in there. So they're telling me that there are people who can slow it down, or you can videotape your television and do it that way. Try to catch it, but it's still kind of hard to catch because technology is so much better these days. There you go. There's my conspiracy tinfoil hat information for the day. Check it out. Just saying. So, back to letting go. Letting go of falsehoods. Letting go of misconceptions. Letting go of fear that is built up from these mistruths. Letting go of resistance to fact. We don't always like to know the truth because it's kind of scary. But the thing is, the truth always comes out. And it's surfacing. Yay, it's coming out. And it's not going to be pretty for some people when it does come out. Okay, on to the next one. And we're getting some more in here. And these are the fabulous Magical Times Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma. Need my little fairy energies. And I want to put some links. I'm going to try to remember, but if I forget, hit me up in the comments. I'm going to link to some other fabulous people and some of their videos for some powerful information. So from these, they had me pull two, and they're fabulous again. So we have adversity and healing. See how it all works? It's amazing how we're going into this process and all this information. And this is going to be a really long one. So I might split it up. So if we get cut off, this is why, okay? A lot to talk about. It's probably going to take me a week just to upload it to the computer. So adversity. See the gifts in challenge. This is what we're doing. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. Yes, is that not true? Look at the little happy dolphins. But what also comes out of storms? With the rain come the beautiful flowers. Can you see I finally got my little purples? They're mostly down low, so that's why I'm sitting on the ground. And then comes healing. Bless all in need of healing right now. Hope and love. Spirit grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. And when we talk about wellness, it's full on. It's from head to toe, soul deep. Okay? You getting it? There you go. Look, little birdies. Yay! So full on wellness. That's the other beautiful aspect of what's happening now. Is as the truth comes out, again, a wound can't heal until the infection is gone. That's a really graphic way of putting it, but the visual they gave me was even worse, so I'm not going to describe that. But until you clean the wound, it just festers, and it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. But as the truth comes out, the infection comes out, the lies are brought out into the light. The light is shining, light with a capital L, and the world is opening up. Things can't be hidden anymore. You can't hide in the light. Darkness can't hide anymore, and it's all coming out. Fortunately, a lot of you out there who are watching this or listening are aware of what I'm talking about. And it really isn't political, although the powers that be in political people, I'll say, are taking full advantage of it. The old saying, never let a good crisis go to waste. And they are taking full advantage of it to try to take advantage of everybody, to collect, to create more power for themselves. And that's not what it's about. Human nature is caring for others and taking care of others and taking care of ourselves and understanding that oneness, that we are all one and that we're all connected, like it or not, and we all are a part of Source. And it's coming back to that, and that's the beauty of what's happening. Trying to focus on positive aspects and staying focused on that. Stay focused on the positive, on the beauty, on all these people that are healing, that are coming out of this. And those that transition, they're transitioning to a more beautiful place. Know that what happens after this, we can't be the same after this, right? This is a pretty dramatic transition, and the growth that is coming out of this, for those that choose to grow and choose to flow with the process, it's going to be magnificent. People are opening up. They're opening up. We're opening up. We're opening up. It's, this is even more intense, I think, than after 9/11, for those that are old enough to remember that out there. And that was a very powerful month or so. This has been going on a little longer. It's going to go a little bit more, and it's affecting a lot more people, even though the loss of life isn't anywhere close. It's the intensity is the same, because it is affecting everybody. We are all affected by this, and it's where we choose to go with the knowledge, with the experience, with the information that we're being given. So I want to leave it here for now, because we are really deep in here, trying to keep focus for everybody. But I want to put some information down there, and just stay aware, stay healthy, eat your greens. Have a beautiful day.